Good day, legends! Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Today, we're exploring the world's most incredible and affordable safari destinations. If you've ever dreamed of seeing lions at sunrise or elephants on the march without breaking the bank, this is your ticket. We'll trek through breathtaking landscapes, from the Serengeti to Namibia, hunting for the best bang-for-your-buck safaris. So grab your binoculars and khakis. This is your call to the wild. Let's make those safari dreams a reality, and I'm stoked to have you along for the ride. Let the great safari adventure begin. First stop, Tanzania. This East African gem is home to one of the world's most iconic wildlife destinations, the Serengeti. The Serengeti is the classic safari dream, with endless golden plains and herds of animals as far as the eye can see. But here's the best part. It doesn't have to cost a fortune to experience it. The secret? Group safaris. By joining a small crew of fellow adventurers, you can split the costs of guides, vehicles, and park fees, making the trip surprisingly affordable. Plus, you'll make new friends along the way and share those wow moments together. Out here, it's all about the big players: lions, leopards, elephants, and rhinos. Every day brings a new chance to spot these legendary animals in their natural habitat. The excitement is contagious. Spot a cheetah sprinting across the savannah, and the whole truck erupts in cheers and gasps. It's a thrill you'll never forget. Budget campsites put you right in the heart of the action. Imagine falling asleep to the distant roar of a lion or waking up to the sounds of birds and zebras just outside your tent. It's camping, but with a wild twist. It's raw, real, and unforgettable. The sunsets here paint the sky in colors you'll remember forever. The guides are legends, true experts who know every inch of the land and every animal's story. They'll help you spot hidden wildlife and share fascinating facts that bring the Serengeti to life. For a classic safari that won't empty your wallet, Tanzania is a ripper choice. You get the adventure, the wildlife, and the memories, without the hefty price tag. The Serengeti, Ngorongoro Crater, and affordable group tours make it our top pick for budget travelers. Tanzania, you beauty. Get ready for the adventure of a lifetime. Next up, Kenya, rival to Tanzania, but a win for budget adventurers. Kenya's Masai Mara is the stage for the Great Migration, millions of wildebeest and zebra thundering across the plains. Join a group camping safari for an all-inclusive front-row seat to this spectacle. Campsites just outside the park keep costs down, but the wild is right at your doorstep. Kenya's diversity is stunning. Amboseli's elephants with Kilimanjaro, Lake Nakuru's flamingos, and tree-climbing lions. The Maasai people add a rich cultural layer to your adventure. Many tours include a village visit. Connect with the land and its people. For sheer spectacle and value, Kenya is a world beater, an absolute must for any adventurer. Now, let's head to South Africa for the ultimate self-drive safari in Kruger National Park. Here, you're the guide. Set your own pace, stop for elephants or even a dung beetle, and explore at your leisure. Rent a small car, stock up on supplies, and you're off. No fancy 4x4 needed. Kruger's rest camps offer everything from campsites to bungalows, all fenced and safe. Have a braai under the stars, listening for lions in the distance. The wildlife is relaxed, so you'll get incredible sightings right from your car. Every turn is a new discovery. Giraffes crossing, lions lounging. For independent spirits, a self-drive in Kruger is freedom, adventure, and unbeatable value. South Africa, you legend. Hold on to your hats. We're off to Namibia, a land where the surreal beauty of red dunes and shimmering salt pans stretches as far as the eye can see. This is a place that feels almost otherworldly, with landscapes so dramatic they seem pulled from a dream. Namibia is also home to some of the most remarkable desert-adapted wildlife on the planet. Etosha National Park is the crown jewel of the country's wildlife experiences. During the dry season, just park by a waterhole and watch the drama unfold as animals gather for a precious drink. Zebras, giraffes, elephants, an endless parade of life, all converging in one magical spot. As the sun sets, floodlit waterholes offer a rare chance to watch elusive rhinos and even lions emerge from the darkness, their silhouettes haunting and powerful. But Namibia's wonders don't end in Etosha. Beyond the park, you can climb the towering dunes of Sossusvlei at sunrise, feeling the cool sand beneath your feet as the desert glows gold. Or set out to track desert elephants in the wilds of Damaraland, where the landscape is rugged and untamed. Rent a 4x4 for true remote adventures and camp under a sky blazing with stars. Namibia's campsites are top-notch, often tucked away in stunning remote locations that make you feel like you have the world to yourself. The landscapes are a photographer's dream: harsh light, dramatic shadows, and ancient skeletal trees standing silent on cracked earth. Every corner of Namibia tells a story of time and resilience. Endless horizons stretch before you, inviting exploration and wonder. For a safari that's as much about the breathtaking scenery as the wildlife, Namibia is a true winner. It's wild, beautiful, and deeply rewarding. Namibia, you stunner. There's simply nowhere else like it on Earth. Next, Zimbabwe, a hidden gem making a big comeback. Hwange National Park is elephant heaven, with huge herds gathering at waterholes in the dry season. But it's not just elephants. Lions, leopards, and endangered wild dogs roam here too. Zimbabwe's lodges and camps offer fantastic value, often at a fraction of the price elsewhere. The guides are some of Africa's best, true experts and storytellers. Combine your safari with a visit to Victoria Falls and the Zambezi National Park for sunset views and hippos galore. Zimbabwe is wild, rugged, and uncrowded, a classic safari feel. For off-the-beaten-track adventure and unbeatable value, Zimbabwe is top-notch. Now, Botswana, famous for luxury, but there's a wild, affordable side too. This hidden gem offers an authentic experience for those who seek adventure without breaking the bank. Chobe National Park is elephant central, and a boat cruise on the river is a must. Imagine gliding past herds of elephants, capturing these majestic creatures up close. The secret? Mobile camping safaris. These allow you to explore deeper into the wild, setting up camp in the heart of nature. Your camp moves with you, deep into the wilderness. This flexibility means you can follow the wildlife and experience different landscapes. Sleep in comfy tents, no fences, just the sounds of the bush all around. It's a raw, immersive experience that brings you closer to nature. Fall asleep to hyenas calling and elephants rumbling nearby. The night sounds of the African bush are both thrilling and soothing. Days are spent on epic game drives, nights around the campfire under a sky full of stars. Share stories and enjoy the camaraderie of fellow adventurers. Mobile safaris also reach remote areas like Savuti and the Okavango Delta. These regions offer unique wildlife and stunning scenery. Camping-based trips give you world-class wilderness for a fraction of the lodge price. Enjoy the same breathtaking views and wildlife encounters without the hefty cost. For true adventurers, Botswana on a budget is as authentic as it gets. What a place! The memories you make here will last a lifetime. Lace up your boots. We're off to Zambia, home of the walking safari. South Luangwa National Park is wild and untamed, famous for leopards and phenomenal wildlife. The real magic? Tracking big game on foot with expert guides. Every sense is on high alert, reading tracks, listening for twigs snapping, learning bush secrets. You'll see animals at their level in quiet, moving encounters. Zambia's small, owner-run bush camps focus on experience, not frills. Simple chalets, great food, and legendary guides make it special. For thrill seekers wanting to truly immerse in the wild, Zambia is unbeatable. Walking safaris here are life-changing. Get ready for a powerful experience. Uganda, the Pearl of Africa. Trekking to see mountain gorillas in Bwindi Impenetrable Forest is life-changing. The permit isn't cheap, but it's more affordable than Rwanda, and every dollar goes to conservation. Trek through dense rainforest, then suddenly, there they are, a gorilla family just meters away. 1 hour with them will stay with you forever. Uganda offers more boat cruises in Queen Elizabeth National Park, tree-climbing lions, and the thunderous Murchison Falls. Game drives reveal giraffes, elephants, and buffalo. Affordable lodges and transport mean you can pack in adventure after adventure. For a diverse, action-packed safari, and that once-in-a-lifetime gorilla trek, Uganda is a gem. Don't miss it! Now Mozambique's Gorongosa National Park, a story of hope and resilience. Once devastated by war, Gorongosa is now a model of wildlife restoration. Safaris here support conservation and local communities directly. Explore floodplains, forests, and Mount Gorongosa with passionate local guides. Watch herds of antelope, returning lions, and a growing cast of predators. Visit coffee plantations and see how tourism supports sustainable livelihoods. Gorongosa is perfect for thoughtful travelers who want their visit to make a difference. It's not just about the Big Five, it's about witnessing a wilderness reborn. Mozambique and Gorongosa, you inspire. For our final stop, Madagascar, a world apart. Over 80% of its wildlife is found nowhere else. Lemurs, chameleons, and creatures stranger than fiction. Guided walks in parks like Andasibe Mantadia reveal dancing lemurs and the haunting call of the Indri. Chameleons, colorful frogs, and bizarre insects make every walk a treasure hunt. The landscapes are just as wild. The Avenue of the Baobabs, razor-sharp singy pinnacles, lush rainforests, and spiny deserts. Getting around is affordable. Hire a car and driver, and local guides are essential. Accommodation ranges from basic to mid-range, all budget-friendly. Madagascar is a macro photographer's dream and an adventurer's paradise. For a unique, off-the-beaten-path wildlife adventure, Madagascar is unbeatable. What a weird and wonderful place. What an adventure! From the Serengeti to Madagascar, we've proven a life-changing safari doesn't have to cost the earth. I hope you're inspired to start your own wild journey. If you loved this, hit subscribe and join our family of adventurers. Every adventure is what you make it. So get out there and live it to the fullest. Stay wild, be kind, and I'll see you on the next adventure. Woo-hoo!